Alright, what's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. So we got the data download for Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta Zenkai Awakening. I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of these are pretty hit or miss, and as of late, most of them are more miss than they are hits. But with this guy getting a trailer, I'm feeling a little bit more confident that this guy's probably better than average for these Zenkais. His baseline kit wasn't too shabby, so they had something pretty good to work with, but I don't know, Green Jiren and Bergamo, you know what I mean? Like, if the kit is decent, then sometimes they don't do much at all. But let's go ahead and see. Stats-wise, not bad, not bad. Defenses, not looking bad. Offenses, actually looking pretty high. This is pretty high offensive stat, especially given what this character can do. Let's go ahead and see what else we got here. Arts card, reduced keys, still 30 key. Blue card, type neutral. Seal enemy blast cards on hit. Massive impact damage, okay. Green card, randomly draw one new card, restore health, 25% damage inflicted, which cannot be cancelled or stacked. Same idea with the reduced damage received. This used to be restricted to, I think it was like 30 timer count, so very good. Looks like that's where the big buffs for this guy is going to come from, which is good. He had like 90% damage inflicted out the gate. Most units are floating around like 120% plus. You pop a green card with this guy, and he's about up there with the stats and the Zenkai ability. I'm sure he's going to look pretty comparable to modern units. Ultimate Supreme Impact, 20% ult damage, minus 60% to enemy sustaining damage cut effects, kill endurance. Not too shabby at all. I think I would prefer the ultimate damage inflicted passive to be a little bit higher, because I think a lot of units have much higher. But no, issue. Main ability, draw the ultimate, restore 35% of your health. That's actually a lot, 35% of your health. 20% to blue card, awaken card, or ultimate cards by allies for 30 timer counts. Nullify cover change. Very, very good. It's one of the few units that actually buff up your ally blue card or ultimates. So for Universe Rep, where everyone pretty much has one, that's pretty good. Zenkai ability is for Yellow Vegeta Clan? Should I be upset about that? Yellow Vegeta Clan? I was thinking this would be either Universe Rep or it would be God Key. Just because if it's going to be God Key, you already covered the Trunks and Vegeta. But if it's Universe Rep, at least Roshi gets a Zenkai buffer. And I know this guy's Z ability wouldn't really... No, it would cover it. It covers USS. So if anything, I think I would have preferred if it was Universe Rep, if that's the direction they're going with the characters. Oh well, it is what it is. Vegeta Clan, yellow. First passive, 90% damage inflicted, 30% reduced damage received. Now, apply the following effects to self if own key is 40 or lower after using an artist card. It used to be 35. That 5 key might actually make a difference. I'm sure a lot of us have missed the mark by a couple keys, so pretty good. There's a restore 20 key, 25% damage inflicted with no ceiling, so the guy can just keep on stacking his buffs, which is very good. He has that anti-revival passive, so if he does proc it, type neutral for 30 timer counts. Kill 2 Dragon Balls, very good. When he changes cover, destroy one of your cards, draw a blue card, reduce damage received by 20%. So if you proc the green card and you come in on a cover change, that's 70% reduced damage received. But the Zenkai ability and the Zenkai stats, he's gonna look pretty tanky. He might actually have the flawless defense that the guy was being teased for. Knock him back to long range, channelable with the blue card, all nice stuff. If the enemy switches to a different character while you're on the battlefield, you will draw one new one if you had 3 or fewer, with 20% more damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. No complaints. Here we go, the meat and potatoes of what this character should do. I'm really hoping for either one of two things. Potentially card draw speed or a way to get more cards, or 2, he has some form of cover null that isn't just his main. That's my hope. He is a ramp up unit. Blue Fighting Spirit applies the following effects to self according to the number of timer counts elapsed from the start. After 30 timer counts, he restores 15% of his health. After 50 timer counts, he gets card draw speed. Hey, look at that! After 50 timer counts, he gets card draw speed. Hell yeah, there you go, Vegeta. 50 timer counts might feel like a long time, but honestly, it doesn't. 50 timer counts goes by pretty quick. I think a good example of this is Hit. When he's able to use his time skip, I think that's usually around 40 timer counts ish, and that feels like it happens right away. 50 timer counts doesn't feel too long, so pretty good. He gets his card draw speed, and with the new key proc passive happening at 40 key with the card draw speed, it's almost like you want to completely hold off popping this guy's main until 50 timer counts. So you can combo for a long time. Combo, stack up damage, combo, ultimate, boom. Hit somebody really good. Very nice. Zenkai 6 passive applies the following effects. Following effects occur rather every time this character defeats an enemy. Restore own vanish by 100%. Let's go. It just makes sense, doesn't it? Just like how the Zenkai 7 Super Vegeta works, they have to stay on the field to get additional damage. That guy had to be on the field for a while for additional blast damage. This guy, it's about ramping up his damage. So you're with this Vegeta, you get priority. Maybe it cost you a vanish to get priority. You dodge their attack, you waited for them to sidestep, you start kicking the crap out of them. Your opponent swaps out to someone new. Maybe they have a cover change. Well, now you can do it again. You can vanish. You can do the ramp up once again. It just makes sense. So good. Thumbs up. Every time he defeats an enemy, reduce enemy key by 30. Fine. It does reset. So it sounds like... no, sorry. The following effects occur every time this character defeats an enemy. Yeah, see, it just makes sense to me. He defeats the enemy, gets his own vanish restore. Reduce enemy key by 30. This seems more like a one-time thing now that I think about it, just because that's meant to pair with his blast card that already takes away 30 key. Stop your opponent from getting some sort of, I don't know, counter attack. I guess they just want you to be a little bit safe. You can be more aggressive. No problemo. Inflict all enemies with the attribute downgrade plus 10% damage received. That's not really much of anything. It's no big deal. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. If you have a defeated battle member, restore 10% of your health, cancel attribute downgrades that are normal conditions. So just like I love Super Saiyan 4, you get a little bit of your health back. No issue there. All in all, I will say Vegeta doesn't look too bad. He does have the kindle, the embers of a potentially dangerous unit. It really boils down to how he looks in game. Do remember that this guy will probably be thrown on, say, Universe Rep, where you do have 17. That's reducing, giving him the benefit of the minus 15 sustained damage cut effects. He's going out his way to provide the healing. So this guy with his rather high cover change stuff, it might look good on that team. I guess you could also run like a yellow-blue setup with the support Trunks, this guy, and Trunks and Vegeta. That would look pretty good too, I think. So all in all, one of the better Zenkais. I think this guy has the potential to be a very, very dangerous enemy. It's not just this guy's Zenkai. They did something interesting with equipment. Look at this. Okay, so for one, there's this. Whatever, doesn't matter. What's more important is the other stuff. Look at this. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Holy crap, UI Sign Platinum equipment? Nah, it's just another one of those co-op equips. No big deal, but what a way to bamboozle us. But it's the other stuff that's very confusing. Look at this. Some sort of Awakened Platinum equipment designated for each one of the different types. So for your support type, get a bunch of key recovery and max HP, which is smart. I don't expect the support type to kick the crap out of everybody. This Awakened equipment over here is designed for defense types, and look at this. It's nothing but defense. Just a buttload of defense. 45% strike and blast defense. Not bad. This over here, you probably guessed that at this point, is for blast units, range types. 45% blast damage inflicted with 30% blast defense. Not bad. And then the last one, no surprise, strike-based units. These are pretty good equips. I think in the data mines they said that you're gonna get these from the friendship. Sorry, not the friendship. The PVE reward ranking system. I'm not really sure how it works, but these are great. I assume they're gonna work just like the other event equips, where you can get it's instantly a C equip. So pretty good placeholder for any of your units if you are missing a good slot, because these equips are not too bad. They really aren't. That's a high amount of offense and defense, and because it's going to be super easy to max them out, they could be a placeholder slot for a lot of those units that just don't have any equips, like super warriors, sometimes female warriors. It's nice to have equipment options. So I think that's everything. I think the data mines also showed like a full power battle against Goku Black, non-stop raid against full power Jiren, and an equipment shop that's tied to these guys. And I think it's all gonna come from the new PvE ranking system. But either way, let me know in the comment section below how you're feeling about Vegeta's Zenkai Awakening, these new equips, and whether or not they did him justice. Is the flawless defense, menace, azure blue monster ready to make his appearance in PvP? Is he gonna have a moment to shine once again? Is he comparable to LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku Zenkai, as a lot of people compare it to that guy, a relatively modern unit that got a huge power up rather quick, because this Vegeta is not that old. He came out after LF Full Power Frieza, and that guy, nothing. So we'll have to see. Let me know in the comment section below. Be on the lookout for the showcases when I wake up. Your boy's got to get that rest. Busy day tomorrow. But until next time, peace.